Sometimes customers don't purchase anything for a while, and it can be easier for processing to hide low-activity customers from screens and reports. To change the active status for a customer, edit the record, and on the Customer tab, an active flag is available. When a customer is marked as inactive and the status saved, this has effects on how the record is displayed. Customer filters can identify inactive customers and even apply a special color to the grid. Transaction reports have an option to print only active customers to the right of the range. When the customer list is sorted by the customer number, you can double-click on the grid title to open the column editor and select an option to display active records only, suppressing inactive customers from the list. When using the Find feature to search for customers, a similar but independent setting on this grid can be enabled using the column editor to hide inactive customers from display in all places where customers could be found, including batch entry. On any transaction batch entry screen, if you either select an inactive customer from the Finder or type the customer number in, a warning will appear to indicate the inactive status. You have the opportunity to reset the customer status to active. If you choose No, the inactive status will display on the screen, and though you can continue and save the entry in the batch, you will be unable to post the transaction until the customer is made active. If you need to update the active status for many or all customers, this can be done using the Import Customer process and selecting the Active field, either from the Import file or the Field Defaults tab to set all imported customers with the same status. Or you may want Adagio Receivables to analyze your entire customer list for you, and this can be done from the Maintenance menu and mark customers inactive. From here, select a last activity date to search for and select customers with no activity after this date within other selection criteria. You may also limit this search to customers without either current or historical transactions. Click the Preview button to load this list of potential customers to make inactive. From this list, you may view the customer information to help decide if they really should be made inactive. To tag a customer record, highlight it on the grid and either click the Mark Line button or press the spacebar to select for a status change. You could also click the Mark All button to select all customers. And you can also unmark customers from selection using respective buttons or the spacebar. When one or more customers are marked, you can print a listing of the selected customers to make inactive. And when you are ready to proceed, click the Process button to set the marked customers with the inactive status. A similar process is available to remove customers from the company data from the Maintenance menu and delete inactive customers. A customer list can be generated based on last activity and also include customers already set as inactive. Steps for marking and processing customers for deletion are the same as for inactive. One important note is that even if a customer is generated to this list, perhaps because they are not active, you will be prevented from marking for deletion if the customer has any current transactions. And if the company profile is defined to not allow deleting customers with history, then that setting is respected from this process as well, and you must exclude customers with history. Keep a focus on customers doing regular business, by marking other customers as inactive. For more information about Adagio Accounting, use these links on screen or from the video description. Thanks for watching.